We finally made it to our new homestead.
And this is you guys' bathroom.
Over. What? What? Oh! What? Goodness. Wait a minute. What is that?
That's the door. That's the door to your room.
What? That's kind of like a Woodie's room.
Yeah, you can go in this way or that way.
What's up, family steaders? I hope everyone having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon. Today, I'll be showing you our new homestead. So check it out, fam. After 4 months, we finally found our new homestead. Check it out. Look at those trees. Beautiful. And I've already seen a ton of deer back here, and we also have some dinosaurs back here. Right now, I know you're probably like, dinosaurs? What I mean when I say we have dinosaurs back here, I'm talking about hawks, falcons, eagles, you know, big birds. When I see those birds, I don't know about you, but I think about dinosaurs. I feel like alligators, lizards, birds are very close to dinosaurs. I can't believe that we're finally on our new land. I know you guys probably have questions like, how was the journey with the old house? Well, the journey with the old house was, I would probably have to say, one of the best experiences ever, because guess what, fam? Guess what? Guess how long it took us to sell the house? Guess. What you think? 2 weeks? 1 month? 3 weeks? How about 2 days? It only took us 2 days, fam. You guys remember that video of me talking about the realtor wanting us to get rid of the garden? Well, he didn't want us to get rid of the garden, but he was like, some people may not want this garden in the back. You guys remember that? So, now, I have to ask you guys, do you guys think that was good advice? Or do you guys think that was bad advice? Because, me personally, I never took it as bad advice. I never took it as him saying something wrong. I took it as him being a professional, him already knowing what happens in these type of situations, you know. So I never had a problem with anything he said. And check this out. Isn't it a good thing if a realtor comes to your house and the only thing he has to say is something about the garden? He didn't say anything else, you know. He could have came in the house and said, the floor, you have to change it. The walls, you have to paint it. These fixtures, they need to be updated. He didn't say any of that. But anyway, it only took us 2 days, right? And guess what? Check this out. Let me tell you a funny story. So, we're actually in the closing office with the new homeowners, right? And one of the first thing he said to us was, I can't wait. What you think I'm about to say? What you think I'm about to say next? He said, I can't wait to get in that backyard and rip it all up and lay down some sod. That's what he said, guys. Can you believe it? That's what he said to us. He said, man, I can't wait. And the only thing I was thinking in my head was like, hey, the realtor was right, you know? You know what I mean? It was one of those situations where somebody would have wanted it, somebody, they don't want it, you know what I mean? The only reason I even made that video, again, I'm gonna explain it again because some people didn't get it. is because I was saying that I can't believe after the pandemic that somebody would say, I don't want any of that free food. That was my only reason I made that video, is because I couldn't believe that people in 2023 would say, get rid of that garden, get it out of here. And you know, I understand a lot of you guys' comments. A lot of you guys were saying, well, it doesn't look good, it's an eyesore, and all of those type of things, you know. But hey, I didn't know a garden had to look good for you to enjoy the food. But anyway, that's what he said, guys. He said, I can't wait to get back there and rip all of that stuff up and lay down some side. But I did tell him that if he wanted to harvest some of this food, that I left a map for him of when to harvest and explaining to him what everything was. So if it was Okinawan sweet potato, I left that, what day to harvest, what type of pepper is this, what type of pepper is that. He said, thank you, but I probably won't be needing that. I said, okay. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to control what you do with your backyard, you know, but check it out, fam. This is a super exciting day. And guess what, guys? You know what this means? No more fruit trees in containers. Look at this. I have no reason to put a fruit tree in a container anymore. Guess what? All of the fruit trees made it except one. And this is a kumquat tree. That's the only fruit tree that didn't make it to our new homestead. Everything else looking beautiful. And I'm glad it's time to put these in the ground, because yeah, the containers are almost out of here. So right now I'm trying to decide which fruit tree should we plant first on our new homestead. And I'm also trying to decide, should I plant a fruit tree right now? Because let me check right now. Let's see. Next week we have, oh, it actually changed. Last week it said we would have temperatures below 29. Now they're only in the 40s. So I don't know. Let us know in the comment section. Would you plant a fruit tree right now to see, will it make it through the winter, or would you just wait until spring? And also let us know which fruit tree would be the best fruit tree to plant right now. So basically, which fruit tree would actually make it? Would it be an apple tree, pear tree? What else we have? Plum tree. I'm actually thinking about keeping our blueberries in containers because they grow so good in containers. Like, why would I change it? I mean, I don't know. And I love being able to move them and cover them up super easy. So I don't know, but check it out, fam. Look at this. All I do is wake up and look back here and walk out here ever since we've been here. Like, I can't believe these trees are ours. That tree right there, that's ours. I saw 4 deer over here this morning before I started this video. But yeah, guys, we're finally here. I can't wait to make some new content. And I also Can't wait to start a new garden so you guys can see exactly what I did last time. What was I just looking at? That looked like, I don't know if you guys can see right over there. Looks like a yellow jacket nest. Can you guys see that? See all of those yellow jackets? Whoa. If you see one of these yellow jacket nests in your backyard, be very careful, because I remember one time at work, I walked over a yellow jacket nest and I had no idea that it was a yellow jacket nest. I actually had no idea that yellow jackets even make nests in the ground. But man, when I tell you that was a long day, as soon as I walked over it, the next thing you know, I started feeling a lot of stinging on my ears. Why did they pick my ears? I have no idea. They stung me on both of my ears. Oh my goodness, my head was ringing. Gotta be careful. Gotta watch your step. So, what have I learned looking for land? We've learned a ton of things looking for our new homestead. The first thing is probably land isn't getting any cheaper. So when people ask, when should I start buying land, or when should I buy land? I think my answer is always gonna be today is always better than tomorrow, because man, the prices of land are super duper high. I mean, unless you wanna live somewhere like New Mexico or in the desert, or like 50% of those places that you see on Homestead Rescue. I don't know if you guys ever seen that show. If you haven't, you should definitely check it out, because you will definitely learn a lot from that show. Like, we're not just gonna buy this land because it's 20 acres and it costs $10,000, because you might be buying land on a rock, or you might be buying land that doesn't have water, or you might be buying land that was used as basically a waste field, a whole bunch of chemicals, so nothing will grow. And something I don't like that I noticed about a lot of cheap land is that it's super far away from the hospital, you know, and that's one of the things that's on the top of our checklist. Like, if we buy land, it has to be at least 30 minutes away from the hospital. You know what I mean? You don't want to be an hour, 2 hours away from the hospital, especially dealing with things that we have to deal with. You guys want to know one thing that I love about our new homestead? One thing that I love is that when you look in the backyard, you know what I see? Nothing. Nothing except animals. I love it. And guess what? I don't have to worry about those super turtles or those super raccoons anymore stealing any cantaloupe or watermelons or fruit trees, because now it's just us. I won't have people walking through my backyard. I don't have people staring at me through their windows. Only thing we have to worry about now is Bambi, Alvin, and the dinosaurs, which I have no problem with those guys, you know. I have no problem if Alvin takes a sunflower seed, or if Bambi eat some greens, you know, which a fence is coming soon, so we won't even have to worry about that. But my whole point is I don't have to worry about a person coming to our backyard, picking up some fruit, coming back the next day, taking a fruit tree or whatever. I don't have to worry about that. So, man, we finally made it. We're finally here. Look, check that out. I think that's a woodpecker right there. Let's see. Can you guys see that? Oh man, where is it? See that woodpecker? But anyway, we are super excited to start this new journey with you guys. You guys get to see us start all over from the beginning again. Like, I can't believe it. You guys get to watch us start a new garden all over from scratch. I haven't even planned where the new garden is going to be or where I'm going to plant the fruit trees. I haven't decided anything yet. I know you're probably wondering, how far does your land go back? Our land goes all the way back there. All the way back there. Yeah, I'm not even about to walk back there right now. But yeah, if you're wondering, all the way back there. We haven't even been all the way back there yet. Now that I just figured out we have yellow jackets back here, definitely have to be super careful when we do decide to walk back here, because at first, you know, I was just looking for snakes, but now, you know, yellow jackets, man, it might sound crazy. Might sound crazy to you, but I don't know if it's because I've been stung, but I'm definitely more scared of yellow jackets than snakes, because with snakes, you know, we can have some sticks, you know, maybe make some noise. With yellow jackets, it might just be too late before you realize that you're walking over a yellow jacket nest.